Welcome to Scripting 3, where you can learn all about JavaScript in short tutorials of around 3 minutes or less. In this video, we're going to talk a little bit about React Router 4 and how it relates to Parcel. So let's dive in and see what we have. So you'll notice inside of my app.jsx here, I've got an import here for the browser router as router, and then a route and a link. And then this is the router here. And my router is wrapping around the whole application. And then inside of here, inside the router, you can only have one div, one component. So this, I have a div component, and then that is wrapping 2 routes and 1 link. And this link is going to appear on the page of on the front page of this app.jsx as a link called page 2. And then that links to a route called page 2 there, and that compiles or exposes or renders the page 2 component. And the page 2 component also would need to be imported, which we saw up there on line 18 where it gets imported. And then this home page exact path, this is important too, just to install the exact path there to make sure that it always has a place to go back to. And then that's importing the home component. When we're on that route, it will hit the home component. So the home component is just a simple class here. I've actually got it called home app, but you should really call this. We'll call that home, like so. And then that's also importing style components and React up there. And then page 2, this component here is called page 2. And that's in the previous, or I think it's the next video, previous video, we've got this image import as well. And then we've also got the link up there as well. The link is coming in from the React Router DOM. And then my link here is to this home, back to the home page there. And that's how my routes work. So then when we look at that in the browser, you can see that page it's on page 2 up here. You can see that in the route in the URL bar. And if I reload that, it comes back to page 2. And then if I go to home, it brings me back to the home. And if I reload that, it stays on the home. And if I click page 2, it will come there, like so. And that's the routing. All right, I hope that was helpful.